In this podcast episode, Joe Rogan engages in a wide-ranging conversation with former President Donald Trump. The discussion covers various topics, from Trump's political career and views on various issues to personal anecdotes and reflections on his time in office. Joe Rogan opens the podcast by expressing his excitement about having Donald Trump as a guest. He highlights the unique nature of the Joe Rogan Experience, which allows for long-form conversations that delve deep into various topics. Rogan emphasizes the importance of having open discussions, especially with someone as polarizing as Trump, who has been the subject of intense scrutiny and criticism. The format of the show allows for a more nuanced exploration of Trump's views, which contrasts sharply with the often soundbite-driven nature of traditional media interviews. Trump acknowledges the significance of the platform and the reach it has among diverse audiences. He appreciates the opportunity to speak candidly and share his perspective without the constraints typically imposed by mainstream media. The conversation shifts to Trump's 2016 presidential campaign, where he reflects on the initial skepticism he faced from both the media and political establishment. Trump recounts how he was introduced on The View as a friend, receiving warm welcomes from the hosts, which starkly contrasts with the hostility he later encountered as he gained traction in the polls. He notes that the media's narrative changed dramatically once it became clear that he was a serious contender for the presidency. Trump discusses the coordinated attacks he faced from various factions, including former allies who turned against him. He points out that many individuals who once praised him, such as Oprah Winfrey, later distanced themselves as he became a more controversial figure. This shift in public perception illustrates the volatile nature of political support and the impact of media narratives on a candidate's image. As the conversation progresses, Trump shares his thoughts on the surreal experience of being inaugurated as president. He describes the overwhelming emotions he felt while driving down Pennsylvania Avenue, surrounded by a massive security presence and enthusiastic crowds. He reflects on the beauty of the White House and the historical significance of the Lincoln bedroom, expressing a sense of awe at being in such a prestigious position. Rogan probes deeper into Trump's experience in office, asking about the challenges he faced as a political outsider. Trump admits that he had to rely on advisors and appointees, many of whom he did not know well. He acknowledges that some of his appointments were mistakes, leading to disloyalty and poor advice. The discussion turns to the media's role in shaping public perception and influencing political outcomes. Trump criticizes the mainstream media for its bias and lack of objectivity, arguing that it has become a tool for political manipulation. He points out that the media often distorts his words and actions, creating a narrative that serves specific agendas. Rogan and Trump discuss the implications of this media bias on democracy and public trust. Trump emphasizes the need for a free and fair press, asserting that the current state of journalism undermines the democratic process. He believes that the media's failure to hold politicians accountable, including those on the left, contributes to a growing divide in the country. One of the central themes of the podcast is the issue of election integrity. Trump reiterates his belief that the 2020 election was marred by fraud and irregularities, citing various examples of mail-in voting and ballot harvesting as potential vulnerabilities. He argues that without proper voter ID laws, the electoral process is compromised, leading to a lack of trust in the system. Rogan and Trump delve into the specifics of voter ID laws, discussing the absurdity of opposing such measures. Trump points out that requiring identification for voting is a common-sense approach that should be universally accepted. He expresses frustration at the political motivations behind the opposition to voter ID, suggesting that it is a tactic used to facilitate cheating and undermine the electoral process. The conversation shifts to the influence of Big Pharma on American society and politics. Trump discusses his concerns about the pharmaceutical industry, particularly regarding the advertising of drugs on television. He highlights the potential dangers of allowing pharmaceutical companies to market their products directly to consumers, especially when the side effects can be severe. Rogan and Trump explore the implications of this advertising model on public health and the healthcare system. Trump argues that the focus should be on preventative measures and improving overall health rather than relying on medications to treat symptoms. He expresses support for initiatives aimed at promoting healthier lifestyles and reducing reliance on pharmaceuticals. Trump shares his views on nuclear energy and its potential as a clean energy source. He acknowledges the historical fears surrounding nuclear power, citing disasters like Chernobyl and Fukushima as reasons for public apprehension. However, he believes that advancements in technology have made modern nuclear power safer and more efficient. Rogan and Trump discuss the importance of embracing nuclear energy as part of a comprehensive energy strategy. Trump argues that the United States should prioritize domestic energy production, including nuclear, to reduce dependence on foreign sources and promote energy independence. He emphasizes the need for a balanced approach that considers both environmental concerns and the practicalities of energy production. The topic of immigration and border security arises as Trump discusses the challenges posed by open borders. He argues that a secure border is essential for national security and public safety. Trump expresses concern about the influx of illegal immigrants, particularly those with criminal backgrounds, and the strain it places on local communities. Rogan and Trump explore the implications of lax border policies on American society. Trump emphasizes the need for a strong immigration system that prioritizes legal entry and protects the rights of citizens. He believes that addressing border security is crucial for maintaining the integrity of the nation and ensuring the safety of its citizens. As the conversation continues, Trump reflects on the state of the economy during his presidency. He highlights the successes of his administration, including tax cuts and deregulation, which he believes contributed to economic growth. Trump argues that his policies created a favorable environment for businesses and led to job creation. Rogan and Trump discuss the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on the economy and the subsequent recovery efforts. Trump expresses frustration with the current administration's handling of the economy, arguing that their policies have hindered growth and led to inflation. He believes that a return to his administration's policies would help restore economic stability and prosperity. The discussion shifts to the role of technology in modern society, particularly regarding social media and its impact on communication. Trump shares his experiences with social media platforms, including his ban from Twitter and the implications for free speech. He argues that the censorship of conservative voices is a significant threat to democracy. Rogan and Trump explore the challenges posed by misinformation and the responsibility of tech companies to ensure fair and open platforms. Trump emphasizes the need for transparency and accountability in the tech industry, advocating for policies that protect free speech and promote healthy discourse. Trump reflects on the future of the Republican Party and the challenges it faces in a rapidly changing political landscape. He expresses confidence in the party's ability to adapt and grow, emphasizing the importance of appealing to younger voters. He believes that the party must embrace new ideas and address the concerns of a diverse electorate. Rogan and Trump discuss the potential for collaboration with figures like RFK Jr. to promote a healthier and more inclusive political environment. Trump emphasizes the need for unity within the party and the importance of focusing on shared values and goals. He believes that a strong Republican Party can effectively address the challenges facing the nation. Throughout the podcast, Trump emphasizes the importance of personal health and well-being. He shares his views on nutrition, exercise, and the need for a healthy lifestyle. He believes that promoting health and wellness is essential for improving the overall quality of life for Americans. Rogan and Trump discuss the impact of lifestyle choices on public health and the healthcare system. Trump advocates for initiatives that encourage healthy eating and physical activity, arguing that a healthier population will lead to reduced healthcare costs and improved outcomes. As the conversation draws to a close, Trump reflects on his legacy as president. He expresses pride in his accomplishments, including tax cuts, deregulation, and efforts to strengthen the military. Trump believes that his presidency laid the groundwork for future success and that his policies can continue to benefit the nation. Rogan and Trump discuss the challenges of navigating the political landscape and the importance of resilience in the face of adversity. Trump emphasizes the need for strong leadership and a commitment to serving the American people, regardless of the obstacles that may arise.